All right, hello everyone. Good to come your way again today. Without much waste of time, I'll go straight in answering some of the questions I got from my inbox. Now, the question that some people keep asking is that, sir, is police invitation letter an arrest tactics? Because I have received some calls, people saying that, sir, can I go and answer an invitation? The police invited me to a police station. Sir, can I go and answer to it? I hope I will not be arrested. I hope I will not be detained. Now, the first thing I will say that yes, you have every right to go and answer to that invitation. But on the issue of whether you be arrested or detained, that I do not know. But it is very, very important that you answer police invitation, that you respond or answer police invitation. But however, before we go into that, I will quickly show us what police invitation looks like for those of you who do not know, and what you should do when you get an invitation letter from the police. Okay, so this is a typical example of police invitation letter. I do not know whether you're okay, so I'm going to display it at the end of the day. I'll display it on this screen so that you get to know, and I'll also be reading out what this police invitation letter contains in case you have not seen one. Okay, so like I said before, does police invitation letter, does it imply, is it an arrest tactics? The answer is no, it is not an arrest tactics. So for those who have been having that misconception, it is not an arrest tactics. Now let's look at what a police invitation letter is. Now, a police invitation letter in Nigeria is a formal, non-cohesive document used by law enforcement to request an individual's voluntary presence at a station for questioning or to provide a statement regarding an investigation. Now, when you look at that, underlined that word, individual's voluntary presence. Voluntary presence means that you can honor it, you cannot honor it. All right? But I will explain. It is not an arrest warrant and it does not legally compel attendance, though honoring it is advised to avoid, for example, the escalation of a warrant or forced arrest. That is it. It is important you honor it, just like I said before. Now, the purpose is to primarily gather information and to clarify facts, to interview witnesses or suspects in a case that is under police investigation. That is the purpose of police invitation letter. But like I said, let me quickly read it out, how it is contained in this police invitation letter. In case you get one today or tomorrow, do not get confused, do not get angry, do not get agitated. All you need to do is to get your lawyer, inform a family member before going there. If possible, you can go with a family member or your lawyer to the police station. So it is not an issue, right? Okay, so now it has two addresses. The police station that is issuing the invitation letter and the recipient address. So it has two addresses. So that is clear. Now it will be addressed to either a woman or a man, sir or ma, right? Now, in the body of the letter or the heading, the heading is going to be invitation to the police station. You are invited to see the officer in charge, maybe to a particular section, like a particular section. There are different sections in the Nigerian police force or different sections in the Nigerian police station that is investigating a case. It could be a homicide section. It could be an anti-kidnapping section. It could be a squad. It could be any section at all. So it will be specified the section where you are going to, so that you don't go there and get confused. Now, at the above named police station or post, in connection with a case reported on the date to be stated, the date the case was reported, on the day and the year, right? It is just a fact-finding invitation, and your very cooperation will be much appreciated. On arrival, please report to a particular section or a particular officer, and the name of the station will also be stated there for the second time. Looking forward to seeing you on or before. Now, you have the grace, like I said, they will give you on or before a particular period of time. And if it's a serious case and the time elapsed and you did not report, then it might become a different issue, right? Now, looking forward to seeing you on or before so time at so date and so time, either AM or PM. Yours faithfully or thank you, then sign. This is how a police invitation letter looks like, in case you have not seen one, right? Now, it is the prayer of every innocent person. Now, police invitation letter doesn't mean that you've been indicted. Doesn't mean that you have. It could be that you are just a witness. You're coming to give a statement. It could be that there's a case under investigation that they need a statement from you, not that you are directly connected to it. So you don't need to be afraid when you get a police invitation to report at the police station. All right? Like I said before, it is not guaranteed that when you honor police invitation letter that you might not be detained. Like people are asking, will I be detained? What if I get there and I'll be detained? Please, if you get to police station under police invitation and you're detained, do not make trouble. Do not create issues. Do not create scene. All you need to do is to contact your lawyer. Of course, like I said before, it is always advised that you go with your lawyer or a family member so that they will know and understand what the issue is all about. Do not go alone. It's advised that you do not go alone. Thank you so much for being part of our show today. And we promise Security 360 Degree will continue to dish out good content that will enlighten members of the Republic about their rights and, of course, their responsibilities as citizens. Do have yourself a wonderful day, and bye for now.